Hoi.
Hey.
Hoi. Wat vind jij van de drive-in tot nu toe?
Moet ik dit in het Engels?
Oh, what do you think about the drive-in till so far?
I think because it's the first day I'm here right now.
Yes.
But I think the presentation of Frans from Philip was quite interesting.
Yes.
It showed many topics related to, I think, the social innovation program in total. How you're gonna enhance with the problems they are facing right now. I might not agree with his opinion, but I think the work Philips is doing by showing his initiative is quite working well. But there should be many solutions to the overall problem, which we can provide as students.
Okay. And what are you thinking about that? Or do you have a concrete?
Well, we had a meeting or like a sit down with several students. I think many people had different opinions about the topic. And I kind of agree with going back to the core problem. So with the Maslow hierarchy, is going back to what they actually need instead of we think we're offering a solution, but in fact we're not offering a solution. We're just making another problem. For example, we had a case about water, like some instance of some organization we're gonna bring the water closer to the people who actually need water, but in fact they had another problem because they saw it as a social come-by, social innovation. But yeah, I mean, we also discussed like so many problems which you can't discuss in general. You need to look at each specific problem and then come up with a solution by understanding what the people actually think they need instead of offering them a solution.
And do you think like this is the place that we can discuss about that kind of things, or?
Yeah, but I think then you need the intermediate organizations, such as one mentioned PAM, but there are like many. I did my thesis. I wrote for an organization who is such an intermediate station, who brings the European thoughts and actually execute it in the developing countries. So as you can say it in terms, you have the southern north non-governmental organization is held by the northern non-governmental organization. I think those stations are the ones which really offers a solution.
Yes.
And we as experts should be the one who contribute to those ideas.
And yes, and what are your expectations for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week?
To be honest, I don't know about the entire drive-in program, but today was quite interesting, and I'm quite looking forward to the presentation we're going to have next. Because I know the organization, but I'm really curious about your opinions about what he has to tell and about what kind of solutions you guys come up with. So to that, I'm really looking forward, and I think it's quite an interesting day regarding those topics.
If you should grade this day or this week, and maybe just this day, then which grade would you give it?
Well, I mean, we're still at a half, but by now I would grade it with 7.5. Because it still has a lot of potential to grow. I mean, in the beginning it was kind of hard to find a setting in which you could actually discuss things. But as soon as it started rolling, as we really came into conversations, we really came to solutions or like ideas which were really inspiring or was a great initiative. So yeah, I think 7.5 would be great, but there's still so much more potential if the ideas we came up with or with the information, if they're really being translated into something concrete, yeah, it can really become an 8 or a 9.
I wanted to ask you if there was some room for improvement, but you already answered that question. So that was it, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.